Good evening, dear friends. I'm sitting here in a tiny wee house, one of the smallest houses I've ever stayed. In all it has about 35 square meters on 2 stories, that's all. The house is about 2.50 meters wide and 8 meters long. I'm sitting here near the entrance on a sofa, and Samuel and Svetlana are already lying on their beds upstairs. That's why I'm not filming upstairs, because they're not properly dressed. But I'll show you the room that is here downstairs, and the roof, the second story, not the roof, the second story has exactly more or less the same size, and there are 4 beds, and a toilet. So let me show you this little room here. So that's the couch I've just mentioned, the entrance door. We have already done our washing. There's a television. Let me turn around. A foldable table where we've just had dinner. A little kitchen with a fridge and a freezer. Microwave. So here, washing machine. And the bathroom. Very clean, very new, and the shower. And that's all. That's all on the ground floor. And upstairs there are 2 beds, as I have mentioned. Near the windows, there are 2 windows. Yeah, here's just one because there's the entrance door. So on the first floor there are 2 windows, and then a king-size bed and 2 bunk beds. So it's okay for a night, but I wouldn't want to live in such a tiny house forever. But it's quite interesting, and we are on our own. So today was quite sunny and quite hot as well, especially in the afternoon. We started at about 9 o'clock in Xubia. In the morning we had a lot of shade because of the mountain that was on our left side. At the right side there was water, again industrial areas, residential areas. Sometimes nice nature, sometimes very ugly industrial harbors. So we had 3 long breaks because Samuel and Svetlana have been a bit tired today, a muscle ache from yesterday. And 3 long breaks, so we arrived at 3:30 in the afternoon, and in the afternoon it was actually too hot for hiking. It was at 25-26 degrees Celsius, and a roller coaster up and down. The sun was high, only a little shade, and we arrived here quite exhausted. Samuel and Svetlana completely exhausted. They had a shower and went straight to bed and asleep, and I went another 2 kilometers to the nearest supermarket, which was also a tiny little supermarket, not much bigger than this little house here, where I got some fish and homemade hamburgers and other stuff. We had noodles with fish and fresh bread. Had a nice evening dinner here. And I'm going to bed early today. Tomorrow we are hiking about 12 kilometers, which is not as far as today, and hopefully arrive earlier because there is a beautiful sandy beach not far away from our hotel where we are staying tomorrow. So I'm doing a little video editing now, and then I'll go to bed as well. So now now today's impression that we have, a little slideshow, little short videos in chronological order as they came to us when we were hiking the trail. So I'm almost too tired to speak, so it's time to say goodbye. So here are today's impressions. Enjoy. Bye bye.
There's a tiny tin man in the sand. I see a flower in his hand, greeting all the mighty waves to land. There's a little girl with golden hair, running free with no despair. And I wonder who has brought her here, into this playful place, this playing space with sparkles